So hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and today we're going to take another look at the Pyrana boomstick because it's been buffed with update 21. So what has changed with the Pyrana? Well, first of all, it got a damage buff. They increased the damage of each pellet from 9 to 22. They added damage fall off, which starts off at 15 meters, so you can only do max damage up to 15 meters, and once you go above that, the damage will slowly go down all the way up to 30 meters, at which point each pellet will only do 6 damage. They also bumped up the mastery rank requirement to 12, which is very high, and I think it may be a little bit excessive. And finally, probably the best change for the Pyrana is they increased the magazine capacity from 5 to 10. And this is really good because the Pyrana, even though it is a shotgun, it is a fully automatic shotgun. So this way, you can get out loads more damage before you have to reload. Now, I'm still using the same build, but I've swapped the normal mods for primed mods, so it is now a 7 forma build with 5 Vs and 2 dashes. And it's just a standard secondary crit build. It has Hornet Strike for damage, Battle Diffusion for multi-shot, Lethal Torrent for fire rate and multi-shot, Primed Pistol Gambit and Primed Target Cracker for crit chance and multiplier, Convulsion with Pathogen Rounds for corrosive damage, and Primed Heated Charge for loads of heat damage. And I do have a Riven, so this is soon to be an 8 forma build, but I want to roll it a couple of times before I slap on more forma. Now, even though this weapon doesn't have enough status to strip away the enemy armor, and it does mostly slash damage, which is pretty bad versus armor, it still deals with heavily armored units fairly well. It may take a couple of shots to take down something like a level 100 Bombard, but if you get right in their face and you just unload the entire magazine, the overwhelming amount of crit damage this weapon can pump out is gonna hurt them quite a bit. And if you either strip away the enemy armor with something like a Seeking Shuriken, or the enemy doesn't have any armor to begin with, they're just going to melt after a couple of shots regardless of faction. You don't even have to swap your elemental combos with this weapon. I mean, just look at it. This is just disgusting. Each pellet is critting for 2,500 damage. Now, this is yet another weapon where the introduction of damage fall-off didn't really do anything because the weapon is horrendously inaccurate and it kicks like a bloody mule, so you don't really want to fire at things that are like 20 meters away from you. You want to be as close to the enemy as possible, just ram the boomstick down their throat, press the fire button, and bye-bye baddie. So this was just a straight-up buff. It does more than twice the damage it did before, and it has double the magazine. It will take you through the entire solar system, you can do Kuva floods with it, and you can easily take it into all 3 sorties versus all 3 factions. And most importantly, it is still just as much fun as it was before. This is a boomstick. It sounds like a boomstick, it kicks like a boomstick, and it hurts like a boomstick. Oh yeah, and the reload animation is still really cool, so this is just an awesome weapon. I know people are all over Bronco Prime right now because it got buffed as well, and yes, it is incredibly good, but for me personally, it has nothing on the Pyrana. It may do more damage and strip away the enemy armor, but the Pyrana is just so much more fun to play with, I will always prefer it to something like the Bronco Prime. Also, both the research and manufacturing requirements are very, very cheap, so as long as you're mastering rank 12 or above, you should definitely pick this up. It's just an awesome weapon that I believe everyone should at least try, okay? And that's pretty much it for the video, so I thank you very much for watching as always, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.